Hello.
Welcome to the Match Factory. My name is Bea.
And I'm Kaireen.
And we're here by Zoom. Welcome
And we're here by Zoom. Neither of us want it, but we're here by Zoom.
Absolutely. And last night, Kaireen and I were texting back and forth to organize this today, and I totally blanked on Zoom. Of course, we're not supposed to get together. I was like, so yeah, we like after lunch, and I'm like, yeah, that's great. How is she gonna pull that off? I was tired. I went to bed this morning, woke up and went, oh yeah, we're doing this by Zoom. Yeah.
Yep. We're here by Zoom. We're here. Happily so.
Yeah,
nice to see you.
We can communicate. Yeah. This is great. We are on lockdown. It is curbside pickup only. We have the website. We have the phones up. Emails, get a hold of us. I am committed to be here during the week from 10 until 2 for pickups. So that's a 4-hour pickup window. And my phone's on all the time. So drop me a note.
Yeah. And Facebook, Instagram. Exactly. You're available.
All of those things. Absolutely.
All the things.
Let's just go with the beautiful thing on the screen to start with. Look at your sweater.
My sweater. It's all done. So I finished it off. I blocked it. I love it. I don't think I could love it anymore. Like, it's like my favorite. So I did end up doing a split hem, as you can see.
Good. Yeah.
Yeah. I'm really happy with it. The length is kind of like at my hips. And then you can see the little detail on the sleeve.
That was custom. You added that as well as your...
Yes, and the split hem is custom. And then, yeah, everything else is as per the pattern, which is called the Dissent. And it does come in two styles. One in fingering weight, which is like a pullover like this. And then the cardigan version, which is in worsted, which is what I did. And then they have a modification to remove the steek panel and make it a pullover. So there's lots of modifications to the sweater, but yeah.
So I mean, 2 yarn weight options plus cardigan versus pullover.
Awesome. Yeah. So the 2 yarn weight options are separated by pattern. Like, so fingering is one pattern and worsted is another pattern, and then both of them have available the modification to make it a pullover or a cardigan, which is really nice. Yeah, really great designer. So yeah, who's very happy with it? Andrea Rangel.
Okay.
Yeah, and she's got some really great suggestions for doing color work, making your improving your color work technique, which was super helpful because this was my first stranded pullover cardigan. So
it wasn't that long ago. I can remember looking through Ravelry with you, and you were going through, and you're like, color work, no, color work, no, color work, no, and you're like, now look at you, you're rocking a sweater.
Yeah. I have a good friend who has really definitely pushed me to be better at color work or even just try it. So you know what? We all grow as knitters, and when it's the right time, it's the right time, and it's the right pattern too. I felt very motivated to do it.
Awesome. Fantastic.
Yeah. Yay! I'm super happy it's done. And you know what? It's cold enough this week I can actually wear it, which is really nice.
It was 4 degrees when I left the house this morning.
Yeah. Yesterday when I was driving into work, it was -1. I was like, okay. Yeah, it's a little chilly.
I woke up that early.
Yeah. So, and it's quite a wide neck. I can see my bra straps, but it's quite a wide neck. And I don't have any pullovers like that, which is really nice. I'm very happy it's kind of a bit more like a boat neck kind of thing.
It is nice. It gives you a little room to breathe. Like, you're wearing a full wool sweater. That's pretty cozy.
Yes.
So kind of.
Yeah. Yes, gives my neck air. Yeah. Exactly.
Oh, it looks fabulous. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you. What have you been working on?
I've been working on my sweater. It's a little further along. Look at my pattern. It's like so far gone. Round jumper by Iron Lamb.
Oh, it's so cute.
Cute little crochet jumper. This is the one that always looks weird on camera. Hang on, sorry. Should have sorted things out a little better. So I have a band at the bottom.
Oh, lovely.
That is knit on. And I have one sleeve. I believe it is long enough. Those are all my...
Have you tried it on yet, Bea?
Yeah. And like with no cuff, it's coming just about to my watch band. So I'm going to put a nice big cuff on it, the same as the hem. And I'm going to put on my other sleeve.
Yay!
Yeah. So it's coming along along nicely. It's a nice hack with the combination between having both the knit and the crochet.
Yeah.
I like it. I like that. Although, you know what? I am not sure that this is long enough, so I'm not totally committed to that yet. I finished it all off, and then when I tried it on, I'm like, oh, this is quite cropped.
Yes.
Yeah. So I'm gonna finish all of it and then decide. I also am not sure about yarn quantities.
Mm.
This is what I've got left of the ball right now, and I still have half a sleeve. Yeah.
It's crochet.
Perfect. This is gonna go a long way. Have you used these things, Kaireen? They're really awesome.
No, I haven't.
We have them here in the store. They're like a yarn sleeve. They're a stretchy plastic, kind of like your onion bags, but sturdy.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I mean, they're totally inexpensive, but these balls of cotton acrylic were just like exploding. They were just such a mess.
Yeah,
So
like
my last-
yarn.
Yeah, like you couldn't keep them together. I tried them in a bag. That didn't work that well. So I'm trying one of these, and look at this. This is awesome.
Yeah, that's great.
It's traveled. I mean, this is kicking around in my living room most of the time on my
Yeah.
stool. And I brought it in today. And look at that. Isn't that great?
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's all holding together. It just kind of like, and it slowly smushes it together so that it's not like everywhere.
Absolutely. But it's such a soft stretch that it really doesn't like
Damage.
yeah, it doesn't hold it together too much. It's awesome.
Yeah. Yeah.
Great little gadget.
Yeah.
I
No, he's fine.
also been working a lot on socks.
It is good sock weather, you know?
Sock weather. I took last week off and I spent a lot of time with Dan in the truck driving, so I knit socks because they're super easy. Do you remember the
Yes.
colorway?
Oh, yes, I do. That was the one from Australia, right?
Yeah, it's by a dyer called Itchell. I bought a few skeins. Some of them were sold here in the store, and I kept one. And it was a fundraiser for the Australian bushfires. So you can see the flame and the dirt and the green. It's fabulous. So
Super.
I cast these off on last March to knit for Sock Month. And then Sock Month got canceled. And they sat here forever. So finally I decided I'm going to finish these guys. So these
Awesome.
are sock tubes that need a heel.
Mm-hmm.
I worked at a larger stitch count on these, and these are going to be for my dad. And then when I was done, I'm like, I think I still have enough for more. So smaller stitch count, I started to up, and I have this left.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. So I'll be able to make a shorty pair of socks for me.
Totally. Totally. What color heels and toes are you going to do? Well, obviously green, but.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, no, actually, I'm out of this green and I'm out of that gray. So I got to find something for the color for the heels.
Something coordinating.
Yeah, exactly. I don't know what. I just need to dig through. These minis actually are leftovers. I'm totally digging deep. These are Feisty Fibers that were the minis for the first year yarn crawl.
Oh, yeah. I remember those.
Rainbow Star. So
yeah,
that was the North Bay's color. And who was gray? Sault Ste. Marie?
I don't know.
Label's gone. Sorry. So I used up every inch of, in fact, one of the green toes, the row is half. I finished like halfway through a row. I ran out of yarn. So
every inch.
Yeah, exactly. So like using the stash. So I've got those. I'm going to finish up these tubes and then I'll go digging and hopefully find, I don't know. We'll see. There's lots of great colors in there to match up.
Yeah. And that's the fun part. I love mismatched heel and toe too. Like I like something with a little pop of color on the toe, something on the heel. Yeah.
Exactly. And it's not a subtle sock. So there's no point in making subtle. Like this one planned originally was going to be a green heel. But then I went to the road and I realized what I had left and that I could keep going. And so I just started another pair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's great. That's awesome.
2 at a time on one of those nice long chuggu needles.
And you love a good mini. So.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. That's awesome.
Great colors in the store. I think there's a really nice red might look good.
Oh yeah, yeah. That
Hello.
Ombre by Moonlight or
Sarah by Moonlight.
Sarah by Moonlight. That's it.
Absolutely.
That color's the bane of my existence. That teddy bear sweater.
Has been the majority of my knitting time has been those socks.
Awesome. Yeah. That's super fun. Do you want to see what I'm working on?
Absolutely.
So I cast on the Lava Cowl by Maxim St. Cyr. Or, yeah, I think it's St. Cyr. Oh, no, Maxim Cyr. Sorry. And so it starts off with this like a buttercup yellow, I believe. Dear Buttercup. So that's that color. And then this is the honeycomb color. And so right now I am holding double the honeycomb. So it's actually quite hard to tell, but I have started to fade from the yellow and honeycomb to just honeycomb. And then I will switch to this guy and then this guy. And then this one will be the bottom cuff. Yeah.
Excellent. Oh, that's gorgeous.
Yeah. Super fun. Really enjoying it. It's also just garter stitch. So that's pretty easy mentally, which is really nice. The only modification I have made so far is that it called for just a regular cast on and then to seam the top down. And I decided to do a provisional cast on and just knit them together before. Yeah. So that's that.
Absolutely. So we had a really interesting conversation about this. This guy is going to get the back because it's garter.
Yeah.
So by creating a seam, you get to turn and knit all the time.
Exactly.
If you did garter in the round, you'd have to knit a row, then purl a row, and knit a row.
Mm-hmm. So we were having a debate. Which would you rather? And I would actually really love to hear what everybody has to say. Which would you rather? Would you rather knit every row and then seam it up the back? And it's about an 8-inch seam. Or would you rather knit and purl and then knit it in the round? So
either way, if you switch from knits and purls, there's still going to be sort of a perceived seam there as you flip back and forth. I don't know. I would be okay with either, really.
Yeah, I will let you guys know how the seaming goes. I'm sure it'll be absolutely fine. Yeah. There's also this slip stitch detail there, and then you end up duplicate stitching over top of that slip stitch
in
detail.
One solid color, right? In the yellow.
In this yellow. So it'll be really interesting. I'm interested to see if I want to duplicate stitch over it or not. I don't know. Find out.
I would feel like if you used a crochet hook and did just a single crochet poked through there, it would have the same sort of look. And
that might be a really easy mod. Yeah. I'm not a huge fan of duplicate stitch.
It's hard to get it to cover completely, right?
Yeah. I'm not.
You could do that little crochet and it would look exactly the same.
Yeah. Can you guys see that there? There we go.
There we go. Perfect. And it's going to pop even more when that hits more gray.
Yes, exactly. So I think the bright yellow over top of the grays are going to be really poppy. And that's exactly how the pattern is written, with the intention of the top color really popping over the rest of the bottom. So we'll see. Yeah. Anyway, so that's what I've been working on right now. And I have tons left. This is what I have left from the first color. So there's going to be certainly a hat and maybe some mittens if I can get them.
Yeah, for sure. That'll be fabulous.
Yeah. So I've been really enjoying that. That's all I've been working on. I don't have much else going on. Finished the sweater.
Cool. Yeah. A couple other things at the store. I was out last week, so there weren't a lot of shipments. There's one really cool thing. You haven't even seen these yet, Kaireen.
I have not. I haven't been. Can't be in the store. So.
Water loop slow stitching embroidery kits. We got 3 different florals.
Oh, those are so pretty.
Look at that. The problem with podcasting on Zoom is the camera just isn't the same. I wish you could see the colors of this. So these come from Australia. They're like hand curated. They're absolutely beautiful. You get everything you need to make everything out here. Okay, so this is the Magnolia kit, which is with the white flower. And what she does, the woman, the designer, the company, they design these. And then some of these fabrics are new and purchased, and some of them are vintage and they're curated. Like they go through and they find all the bits and pieces and they send you all of the supplies are in here. I'm not going to open up these beautiful little cello packets. But
so cool.
Freaking laces are in there. There's your embroidery floss is all in there. The needle and the needle threader.
Oh, wow. That's super nice.
Everything you need. Information about it. Pattern. And then
amazing
booklet. It gives you all the information on how to do it.
That's so cool.
They are
That's really cool.
absolutely lovely. Like the quality of these kits are just like over the top amazing.
Mm-hmm.
So we have the 3 different kits. They're in stock now, as well as
Yeah.
they're on the website if you want to go check them out. I put up pictures of the finished item, a close-up of the fabric, as well as if you go, I think I did in the description, there's a link to a video that she unboxes and shows you everything and how, and
Oh, cool.
really some good clips on how you do it. And the whole concept is that it's you kind of get to riff off of her design. It gets started, she gets you started, but then you can really play with it and make it your own.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
And do you need an embroidery hoop to do those, Bea?
No, she does them just freehand loose.
Oh, wow. That's cool.
Yeah, she shows a video of her stitching them and they're just held loose, so you're not having to stretch them.
Oh, that's really nice. That makes things a lot easier.
And more and more people are getting into the embroidery, so I've been trying to find one-of-a-kind unique pieces that we can get in here at the store.
Totally. That's awesome.
Yeah, because we have the DMC. If you don't know, there's a giant cabinet. I also Ada cloth is on the way. We were out of it for a little while. I got in some more embroidery needles, some more cross stitch needles, you know, like just the basics. So if you want to give that a try, it's definitely here.
Awesome. And a beautifully reorganized DMC cabinet. Your mom certainly went to town on it and it's absolutely beautiful. So if you're looking for a color, they probably have it, or they can order it for you.
Absolutely.
So.
It's there. And we brought it was in the back room. We brought it out into the main store so you can get access to it and have a look at it and look through the drawers and get inspired by some color.
Yeah, that's awesome. Yeah. Well, that's great. I'm excited to see those in real life. That is.
It's pretty amazing. So definitely check them out. Check out their videos. And I mean, they're already here in Canada. You don't have to order them from Australia, which is a bonus.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, that's awesome.
Get here.
Pardon?
It took a few weeks for it to get here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because I remember you ordering them. Yes. Yeah.
When was that? It was weeks ago. They just just bought them a couple days ago. So that's great.
Yay! Something new in the store. That's fun.
So we're here at the store. Like I said, drop me a message. We're still here. I know it's so tempting. It's beautiful out. Everybody wants to get outside, but we still need something to do with our hands at night.
Yes. Yeah. Especially on cooler days like this where it's rainy and, you know, you just want to be cuddled up inside.
Exactly. Sounds perfect.
Awesome.
Guys.
Have a great day.
Bye.
Bye.